grammatical correctness. I have a handicapped son, but nowadays you can't say handicapped son. You have to say, I have a daughter. She's rubbish!
It was brilliant. It's very rare that you get the opportunity to spout unreconstructed racism at 700 to 800 people. And it was refreshing. I came away sparkling.
That essentially is the story of the Treason show, isn't it?
It's just obscenities leavened occasionally with hateful things. Yeah.
I take it you write some of it too.
I do. I wrote the awful things that I said. I wrote those.
I wasn't born here, but I was born to be here. In between the village and the palace pier. I love those characters, it's so hard to believe. Those pretty dick in his leather skirt with his tan pickaninnies.
1, 2, 3,
The bright lights that make me feel so free. I'm driving down London Road to where I wanna be.
Let's see what the show's like.
This is just Brighton. Is it whole actually? At least it's not Worthing, where you must be an OAP.
What about all the Hove stuff and all the Brighton stuff you do, all the local stuff? Where does that all come from?
I think it's just come out of... We've always had a sense that people love it. It's lovely to play the room. It's lovely to give people that sense of community. And I think it's just evolved organically from that. We probably did one Brighton joke and realised that the audience loved talking about their own issues, their stadium, their parking, their bicycle paths, etc. And it came from there.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't wake up this Gee.
Please welcome to the stage, Hope Ratzinger.
And Mark naked can make any woman scream. Well done. This is the man behind the Treason show, Mark Brailsford. Wonderful night. Well done.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Very kind of you. Thank you. It was fun. What an audience. Amazing audience. And it shows you that the Treason show is going not only strong, it's thriving and people love it. And that's
I think I heard the words Brighton Institution.
Well, I might be long in one after doing that.
Must be great to have a packed Theatre Royal.
That is a lovely sight, I must say. On a Sunday in November, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm very proud, very proud.
For the last 10 years, I've been terribly terribly excited. I do what's really terribly excited about the Patrick. Well, I've been terribly excited about the sun.
I was very pleased with the reaction to Patrick Moore. I thought that was quite
amazing performance.
Oh, thank you. It was great fun. Really, really good fun.
Can you do a bit for us now?
Well, not necessarily, because I don't actually have a monocle. And I also, with the director present, I don't want to mention the word Uranus anymore.
It's cut. They often say, "Oh, there aren't any funny women around." Well, I have to disagree with that, because the women and the men in the show are amazing, and there's some very, very funny women out there, and they've been doing the Treason show, as you saw tonight, and I love them.
Turn a pride every now and then. I get a little bit angry when I see you coming by. Turn a pride every now and then. I see another crap exhibit. I really want to pulverize. Turn a pride every now and then. I feel a little bit queasy from the bollocks that's offending my eye. What's the use in painting if the winner is a cow floating in a big tank for miles high? Better off in the dark. Nothing left to say. It's totally shit, modern art.
How long did it take you to write that song?
Probably about 4 or 5 hours. That's very specific. It's very good.
What's the difference between like bad taste and just bad?
Bad taste is good. Bad is bad. Laughter. If you get laughter, then it's bad, but it's.
So you can do anything if it gets a laugh. If it doesn't get a laugh, it's just bad.
That is a perennial question that is asked of satirists, and I would say laughter doesn't always justify it, but 99% of the time it does.
What's your name? Benjamin Netanyahu. Right. Oh, Mr. Netanyahu. If you'd like to start the car, please, Mr. Netanyahu. Netanyahu. If you'd like to start the car, then. Right, when I said check your mirrors, Mr. Netanyahu, I did in fact mean check your mirrors and not launch a rocket-propelled grenade. You see what you've done there? You've taken out the entire front window of NatWest Bank. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not see the word net.
I decided that I didn't want to be in London anymore, and sort of all my friends had kind of gravitated towards Brighton, and I just thought, what the hell? And I was working at the BBC, and it was miserable, and I just thought, no, I'm gone. I'm going to Brighton. Turned up for an audition for Mark, and he liked me and cast me and...
Married you?
Married me, yeah. So that happened a little bit later.
Where did it start?
It started at Comedia, downstairs in the old Comedia venue.
Is that latest music bar now?
No, actually not. Didn't start there. It started in the Comedia before refurbishment on Gardner Street. And then it went. It had a regular gig in Wadhurst. Yeah. It had a gig in. Yes, I know, crazy. Lots of nice people came to the show in Brighton and then invited us to Wadhurst, Hemel Hempstead, Henley, Edinburgh Festival twice. Where else have we performed? Bath Rondo and Bath Comedia, Exeter Phoenix. Where else? Berlin. Das ist sehr gut in Berlin. Yeah, there's Berlin branch of the Treason show, which is wonderful. And I'm sure several others, which I can't remember because I've had 2 glasses of champagne.
It's a party.
Is there a party? I hear there is a party.
I gather there is a party. I was kind of hoping you were holding it.
I was asking earlier on about the Brighton comedy community.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have your own channel.
We should do. You should do. It's quite sort of tight, isn't it? We're all getting involved. Yeah.
Who else do you admire in Brighton?
Who else do I admire in Brighton? Oh, that's a...
I mean comedy. Not asking who you're dating.
Well, it's funny actually. The two things that I had my eye on, I managed to get into were Treason and the Maydays. They were the real thing.
Oh, a star has arrived. Who was that?
Oh, I bet that was Mr. Brailsford.
It's fun, it's intimate, it's informal.
And very musical. I mean, the music is really a big part of the show.
It is, yeah. I made sure when I came to the show that I kind of punched the music a little bit.
Almost every sketch has music.
Yeah, might do, yeah. That's me.
If I ever need an orchestra, I know where to come.
Yeah, I'm it. I'm the whole orchestra. Just 2 hands and a keyboard, that's it. Can do that.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks.
Cheers, man.
And what are you most looking forward to with the Treason show in the next year or two, then?
I think the venue's going to be really exciting. It's still under wraps, but that's going to be a lot of fun in the new year.
I'm with Gary Beard now, who's the script editor for the Treason show. He's obviously been reading hundreds and thousands of sketches, I take it, for the last 10 years. An enjoyable job or a bit of a chore after a while?
Best job in the world.
And one of the guys on stage was saying that basically the Treason show is just an excuse to be completely non-PC for a couple of hours on stage. Do you agree?
No, there's also a couple of hours at the writers' meeting each month.
I see.
My name is Mohammed Al-Fayed. Good night.
I was on for a minute and a half. That was it. They either laughed or they didn't.
Yeah, you were lucky tonight then.
Yes, I got away with it. Mark's somewhere around. He's tall, handsome and thin, and I hate him.
Here, I'm world-famous glamour model Jordan. Pass the drink, I'll get you a bunk up in the box.
Oh my God, Spock. What is it?
It appears to be a silicon-based life form. You always get a little bit of tension here and there.
It's like a Beatles reunion, or
it is a little bit like. It's like Take That getting together again, you know.
Yeah.
Take That.
Who's Robbie?
Oh, definitely Mark.
Okay.
Definitely Mark Brailsford. I don't know who I am. I only know the other guy's name. Maybe I'm Gary. I'll be Gary. The one with artistic differences. We decided you're Robbie and I'm Gary.
Well done on tonight, and well done on 10 years.
Cheers, Bill.
Listen, when I write my book, it won't be about the men I've slept with. It'll be about the ones who I've said no to.
You'll be writing about me then, I take it.
Well, yes.
To take the pieces easy of our heaven by the sea, but there's nowhere quite like Brighton. And here's a message if you disagree. It's off back to London.
Loved it. Great fun, wasn't it? Just saying to everyone at the end, when I saw the Queen standing in the royal box and dancing to the Blues Brothers at the end, I thought, well, this is it. We've reached the top now.
What do you think of tonight's show?
I thought it was fabulous. It was brilliant. All the audience standing up at the end, dancing and clapping. It was really great from our point of view on the stage. It was just brilliant, wasn't it? They were really clearly enjoying it, and we were loving it. It was, really fabulous show and great to be involved in.
Devonshire girls were bloody gorgeous.
I think you've done amazingly. I haven't talked so much in years.
Yeah, we've got to do the whole history of the 10 years.
Well, what else do you want to know?
I don't know. What else is there?
That's it, really. I think we've covered it.